The best way now to prove that you are using a real iPhone 17 is to put it inside water. If you cannot prove that, that is to show that you are using iPhone 17 fake version. That means the one they convert from SRO to iPhone 17. If you see Blessing Ikechi here trying to prove to our viewers that she's using iPhone 17 Pro, the real version, you will see her put it inside water. Well, this is what we have eventually come to now in Nigeria because of inferiority complex. This is what we have come to people now to now buy their phone and also have to prove to viewers that they are indeed using the real iPhone. iPhone 17 Pro Max. This life, eh? You see, she just put it inside the water just to prove. Kai, now wow. This is what we have eventually come to. Now, iPhone 17 no can get that proud look. You remember now during iPhone 14, iPhone 15, any iPhone, latest iPhone may come aside. Any latest iPhone may come aside. People they buy them and it will make you get this prestige, make you do this hop. Well, that is what everybody needs to be doing now to prove that you are indeed using a real iPhone 17 Pro Max. Thanks to BLord, thanks to other marketers, and thanks to other very dark man, so many of them who have decided to infiltrate the Nigerian market. We know say China, now everybody is for everybody. You understand? So you can go there and order whatever you want, and then they will manufacture it. Yesterday, now true very dark man know say now refurbished phones now we they use for Nigeria. There is no real iPhone in Nigeria. Yesterday, now I know that one. There is no real iPhone. You no go buy iPhone for Nigeria and it's real. And the crazy thing is that they are selling it the same price of the original iPhone. That is the most wicked thing ever. That is wickedness. That is wickedness. So, meanwhile, about this very dark man, BLord matter, I've said it before. I support BLord, and honestly, I still don't support BLord as well. After reasoning the matter, and I support very dark man, and I also support very dark man as well. BLord and very dark man issue in a personal fight. This fight has been going on for a very long time now. So now they drag and enter this year as well into their personal business. Everybody know how much you want to sell a whole thing. You understand? And very dark man, thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. But then again, if you want crash any prices down, if you want crash any prices down, you can crash any prices down without calling anybody's name. No go destroy another person just for you to grow. Some people will talk say, but very dark man is not saying that he is selling this iPhone now. The number very dark man put for his social media made they take call anybody may need that phone. That number belongs to his sister. Try to say they are trying to set up a family business. And not just only that, according to so many other people as well, according to what we have heard as well, that phone, that 14 Pro Max modified to iPhone 17 is originally sold for 50,000 naira. You can get it for 50,000 naira. Can you imagine? In China, for 50,000 naira, you can get it. So if you calculate the expenses and everything, bringing it down to Nigeria, that iPhone shouldn't be worth more than 100,000. Expensive, profit and everything. Or should have been worth more than 120,000 naira. But VeryDarkMan is saying that is 250, 280. BLord they tell say now 400,000, 400 something thousand. But meanwhile, other people do the review say that same iPhone, you can get it in China for 50,000 naira, then bring it down here to Nigeria. Tax and everything, that phone no supposed to reach 100,000. Profit and everything, no supposed to reach 100,000. So it's like we they move from a bigger scammer to a smaller scammer when it comes to VeryDarkMan and BLord case. Because indeed, the phone is not actually worth 250,000 by VeryDarkMan. And it's not still worth 400 something thousand by BLord. But BLord though is way more expensive. He want to extort people way more than the VeryDarkMan. But in fact, you can get it in China for 50,000. That modify iPhone SR to iPhone 17.
You don't want to say his own is 280. On top case of BLord came out and said that he's selling iPhone XR that was converted to iPhone 17 Pro for around 450,000. VeryDarkMan now came out and said that he's selling his own for 280,000. That BLord is trying to extort Nigerians. I want to look at my screen. Are you seeing my screen? What these people are selling to you is casing. There is no such thing as conversion. What they are doing is that they are buying this phone and they are buying the casing. The casing of this phone is around 40 something thousand. Look at it on my screen. You can buy this casing by yourself on AliExpress, import it to Nigeria, and take it to Chibuke at Computer Village. Give her 7.5. It will change your iPhone XR to iPhone 17 Pro Max. What those people are doing online, I don't understand. One will say it's helping Nigerians. The other one will say it's trying to sell as a businessman. All of you don't know what you are doing. If you want to help Nigerians, import the casings into Nigeria. Let our boys use their hand to assemble it. That way, I will know that at least we are empowering our boys here in Nigeria. Not that you will import finished product and say that you are trying to help Nigerians. Any businessman that is importing finished product into this country is not helping Nigeria. Whenever you import any finished product, you are exporting jobs and exporting money outside the country. We must learn to start producing some things. Look at these simple casings. These are simple casings that we can start producing in Nigeria here. VDM, BLord. Why can't you guys use your clout in China to say, okay, fine. How can we teach our boys? How can we bring this knowledge back home? You want to start importing finished products. As young Nigerians that you are, you cannot think ahead of the older ones. We are thinking the same way the older ones are thinking. These are simple cases that are made with aluminium. Aluminium casing, no, aluminium casing. We can start manufacturing these aluminium casings here in Nigeria. Instead of bringing knowledge back home, all of you are trying to import and do business. One person wants to sell at 450. The other one says his own is 280. On top casing of 40,000 naira. Look at this screenshot on my screen here. This is the bulk price to import this casing. About 20k per one. If you're importing in bulk, these casings are simple aluminium case to make. They are not very difficult to make. As young entrepreneurs, you must think differently from these old ones. Importing is not the way. Importing does not create job for anybody. Let us change this our nonsense mindset.
So if you check with the whole thing, both VeryDarkMan and BLord, they are both wrongs, and they are both cloud chasing, and also they are just fighting, hating each other, and making Nigeria pick a side. Ordinarily, say we not supposed to pick a side between VeryDarkMan and BLord because they are just doing their own personal beef. They are both greedy as well. They are both greedy. But the funny thing is that people will still not realize it. They will still the big side. They are both not doing us well. But they will tell say, after all, BLord now he wants scam us more, way more than VeryDarkMan. VeryDarkMan say on 250, BLord say 400 or something. So now BLord was passed, so we will support VeryDarkMan. They are both the same thing. No scam us at all. You understand? Do not scam us at all. Well, you can actually get it for that kind of amount. Buy the casing, bring it here, and change your SR to 17 Pro Max. It's crazy, but that is how it is. That is how it is, guys. That is how it is. And meanwhile, some people thought say, no be VeryDarkMan they selling on. VeryDarkMan says it's not selling. But the sister contact he gave you for you to buy. I'm not supporting any of them. I'm just being neutral, yeah? And I honestly think BLord they went too far to release VeryDarkMan's cucumber photos online on his Instagram page. I think it went too far. He wasn't supposed to do so. But then again, it's personal beef now. So they can decide to drag each other till their kingdom come. I do not give a damn. You understand? I don't give a damn about for this particular beef. For this particular beef. This particular beef. I'm not using what they have done to judge them. No. I'm using this particular fight. It's just for Nigeria to learn. And thank you again for VeryDarkMan for opening our eyes. And meanwhile for BLord, okay. Now God, they see you, see all of you now, self.